I think this couch isn't perfectly symmetrical.
So,
I
that was a same, but I wasn't expecting you to say that. So I think it's not centered to like the set. I think we need.
But I think there's
construction workers in here.
We need that, but I think there's something like slightly off kilter about it because even when it is like as centered as we're able to make it, it's still not perfect. So I've decided that I think it's the shape of the couch itself is actually worked.
Well, it's mid-mod, so who knows what they were doing back then.
Mid-mod.
This color on this couch becomes brown.
Vomit brown.
Vomit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hi.
It feels like Friday.
It's not Friday. It's Thursday, which is crazy. It's an impromptu sort of recording sesh
episode.
Boys Night Part 2.
The
remix. I was about to say like Renaissance, but like, oh wait, it's Cowboy Carter Part 2.
Cowboy
Act
Carter
2.
is insane.
Have you listened to it?
I like it, but just the name Cowboy Carter is like, ooh.
Cowboy Carter.
Keep it Cowboy Carter.
It's Cowboy Carter. Keep it couch.
Have we started?
I don't know. Should we start over?
I don't know.
You usually are the one who kicks it off. Because you're like, hi. And then I'm like, hi.
Hi. I was like, hi.
And then you say, how are you? Which always, for some reason, throws me. Like, I don't know how to, like, respond to that for whatever reason.
I know. I mean, they're not real questions. It's just, like, air and, like, tone coming out. And it's in a high octave because I'm nervous. Like, I'm not actually asking you anything.
Yeah.
That's probably what you're receiving and responding to. Or not responding to.
Well, yeah. That, I think, more.
I decided to dress like you.
Again.
Whoa, it's slouchy.
Well, I never wear it. I always roll it up.
This is like Keebler Ralph. Like there's an intern in the kitchen.
That's like me freshman year of college. But then quickly, the beanie got shorter and shorter and shorter over time.
Do you like those Robin Bank beanies? Like a skull cap? It cut to me with like pantyhose on my head.
Do you mean like, covering your whole face or?
No, it's like ribbed
like,
and tight.
I like having the option to roll it. So as long as I have enough real estate to do maybe like one flip up.
When I wear a beanie, this is like what I end up doing.
It's giving chef. It's giving sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
Suck
my blood. How are you?
Hi.
There we go. Now I know that trip you up, honey.
Freezes me. I'm good. We're back in the studio.
We're back after going away.
We went on vacation.
We're one click tanner.
Well, you are. Maybe 2 clicks.
I'm like not as tan as I was hoping to be.
But why?
I don't know.
Because the sun was like actually dangerously hot and it was like
I think I was
like
burn. Scared to get burnt.
Yeah.
So I was diligent about sunblocking, but then the result is sort of like, did I even go anywhere?
You look
one
tan.
click. It's a click.
Michael looks tan too, so it's like
you kind of look tan. For once, you like weren't red and weird. It was like
I got burnt though, but not terribly.
But it was like the burn that became a tan.
Yeah,
which is like not your eye ever.
Although it's my goal. If
it's your hole,
it's my hole is burnt.
Yes.
No, it's my goal.
You were really getting sun on it.
Yeah, I was
all week
spreading that open. No, it's my goal. If people remember, it's my New Year's resolution to get a tan. So I've started. And it's,
to like be more delusional or something.
That's the other part. They're not related.
Was I not supposed to out you?
We talked about it. I think.
Wait, we have pillows
multiple times. We have pillows.
Wasn't something fucking missing?
Yeah. Don't you guys feel that the podcast is now
better?
So much better
now.
Clearer, stronger, more successful, funnier?
In fact, I'm even on one.
And so am I.
Can you see we're always trying to like figure out how to like make Gina have less chins, and maybe this is
working on it.
Part of the answer. But definitely not.
These pillows are awesome. I need a firm pillow in my life.
Yeah, I need a firm pillow for mattress.
Yeah, I love a firm mattress. Fuck soft mattresses. Whoever is like sleeping on a soft mattress is like something's going on there.
Yeah, I love a Helix mattress.
That's like it's like rubber.
No, not like Tempur-Pedic. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
It's just like firm and good, but it's like has
firm and good.
It's firm and good. Come on in.
Come on down to firm and good. Why are we doing bits? This is like
I don't know. Because I'm in like a chef hat.
Yeah, we're both like
because I've been baking cookies all day.
Cookie croissant.
You know they're trying to rebrand the Keebler Ralph.
Well, you know this because you're working on some kind of Keebler secret project. The Keebler group is.
Yeah, he's gonna have a gun now.
Oh, good.
The elves are armed. It's horrible. That was my pitch.
They're like,
and why? I'm like,
they bought it in the room. They're like, we love it.
Yeah, they bought it in the room.
Yeah. It's a series.
They bought me too.
Yeah.
They're like, and are you for sale for sex work?
You're like, yes.
And are you willing to be an escort?
But solely on cookie related
solely
dates?
For Ernie.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Is it Ernie P. Keebler or something?
P?
I don't know. Doesn't he have some like a dumb name?
I don't know, but we'll just have to ask him when he's here.
We should have
my eye line's way off. Ernie! Ernie! Sorry. I had one sip of fucking...
Who is this?
I don't know. The hat is throwing me.
Whoa!
What do we think about the hair, guys?
I think it's nice.
It's getting weird. Hold on.
It's getting bigger.
I need
bigger.
a mic stand. Because I'm always like, hold on.
I don't... Does it matter? Can you blow yourself? Big head. Whoa. That's a waterfall.
It's very like... Yeah! You weren't expecting that, were you? No. I can't stop yelling and barking. That's like what? It's like not cool. I'm becoming a furry.
Isn't it like goes back to Drew Barrymore in
oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite movie of all time.
Charlie's Angels too. Yeah.
Full Throttle. Lerv. So campy. And they do this crazy fight sequence, one of many, obviously. And it ends. And she just goes, Arr! Like genius. A real, it's genius. It's so good. It's not talking about...
did it again. It's McG, right?
Who the hell is McG?
The director? I love that. Like you feel the need to explain it as if like the people that are watching this haven't seen Full Throttle.
Our audience is young. We don't have an audience.
Wow,
our audience is like toddler, niece, and nephew.
The concept of that really threw me. I don't know why.
They're toddlers. That's all we have. My family.
This podcast is about Wicked. This podcast is about Pink. This podcast is about your niece and nephew.
Well, it's hard for it not to be about Pink. Like she comes up subconsciously, I think, because like we're on a big pink croissant.
We are?
Yes. But you're colorblind, aren't you?
No, I'm not actually.
Oh, honey. I always wanted.
You look like you are.
I do. This is so barfy. It's cute off fucking pink. Off a pink couch. It's cute in nature.
Yeah, it's that thing where it's clashing.
It's
that thing.
We have a problem.
Clashing. Have you heard of that? I invented the term.
Yeah, I'm gonna clash two symbols on your head.
I feel like clashing was such a '90s thing. Like you
you fucking are clashing.
Yeah, very like high school.
But now it's like you look like garbage and it's okay.
Yeah,
that's like cool. It's hipster to clash.
Oh yeah.
But the fuck was I saying?
I don't know. I interrupted you. Sorry.
Pink.
Subconscious colorblind.
But then also, colorblind.
Huh.
Now you keep freezing me up by doing that thing you're doing, which is
talking,
interrupting me. No, we're pro interrupting here.
Yeah, there's never a clear, concise thought ever.
No, but I have been told that people people say we interrupt, but it's not offensive. It doesn't sound like interrupting.
I like that note.
I said subconsciously we talk about pink a lot because we're on a big pink couch, but I'm like, you almost forget that like she's talking about the color pink.
You mean pink?
Yeah, she should maybe like
go back to that,
dye her hair pink again, and have like an album. Like she should spin that, like milk it a little bit.
Yeah,
like again, Katy Perry. It's her bush though. That's like the album cover. She's like,
it's this pink flame coming out of her crotch.
Yeah, she should.
Pink. We know you're listening.
We're available for hire.
We are
sure. We consult and write on many albums.
Who are you wearing? What is your problem? Why don't we do that?
Who am I wearing? Wait, I totally forgot about my problem. I had
a problem too, and I forgot what it was also. Was I going to say? Fuck.
I so had a problem.
Oh, I remember my problem.
What?
Because this podcast has only been out for a month, but in reality, it's been about 16 years of prep work. I miss my beard and I miss my long hair. So it's like...
I know, the beard was cute.
Yeah.
Kind of give you like a fuller face.
Huh.
You don't want to hear that.
I'm like, oh no.
You hate it now.
No,
in a good way.
I liked it. Yeah. Because I don't know. I have like I just get bored, and it's like I like to make a change. I like to switch it up, and it's like one of the few things that I can like. It's like clothes. You can just
guess you're gay a little bit.
Maybe
because like if you need to mix up your hair,
you're gay.
You're gay.
Yeah. If you need to change up your look, you're gay. If you're constantly thinking about rebranding and creating a new persona, you're gay.
Well, luckily for you, your hair grows in a freakishly rapid pace.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, that beard can come back in
4 hours.
Yeah. Let's just speed ahead in real time. Unlike a Play-Doh head, like
Play-Doh head?
Like old Play-Doh playset where you'd like push down like the hair with like what's Play-Doh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Chia Pet vibes.
Kinda.
I'm wearing I think this is Ralph Lauren, not Polo. Ralph.
Moms love to say Lauren.
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren.
If you weren't in fashion in the 90s and maybe even early aughts, you were like, Lauren.
Yeah.
Lauren. It's like, it's
Lauren.
He's an American designer. He has a ranch. Okay? He has a ranch. So yeah, and these are, I don't even know. I don't know what these pants are, but they're chinos, and it's giving me chino booty, which we've said, it's a thing. Chino booty.
We've never talked about that on the pod.
No, but chino booty is like a guaranteed cake back there.
Cake for days and leftovers.
Yeah.
It's straight guys
have the best butts.
They have to know
that they have amazing butts.
That
or
like the chinos are giving them chino booty, and they must love it.
But I was looking at like a cousin-in-law, and I was like, Madon, like that thing was pumped up, pudging out of those pants.
And he was like,
he's like, I know, I'm aware. I'm aware. He's like, I have a better ass than you. I'm like, what? I'm aware I have a better ass than you. That's the
Then he smacked it.
Yeah. I'm like,
you ever catch a chino booty going up the subway stairs in front of you, and it's just like,
yeah,
it's like you're screaming into it, and it just like it's a black hole that absorbs all light and sound.
Oh
so
yeah.
Big.
I'm like, do I show my chino booty? Yeah. I can stand up.
Do it. Oh, the Rag and Bone.
Oh, the Rag and Bone, which I actually think is like a homophobic brand.
Well,
or a little like
isn't all fashion is terrible and bad for the world and for people.
You're like, that's giving you a chino stomach too.
I love your belt, that braided, that like double. It's like just 2 braids.
Yeah, and it's really hard for me to not say, so braid your belt if you. I don't know. Is that pink too?
Yes. God damn it.
Hell, whatever.
That's that's Party Crasher Panty Snatcher. Again.
Tally it up. Someone,
if you care about our lives,
make a Reddit.
Just
please.
Tally up how many times we've mentioned Party Crasher Panty Snatcher.
And do make a Reddit.
I think it would be
like, what are you talking about?
I think it would be every episode, maybe give or take one.
Yeah, and we're editing these, so imagine unedited.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. My problem is, I'm forgetting my problem, but I did just run into someone at the liquor store, this girl in a pixie cut who was complimenting this, but she was crazy and wouldn't stop talking to me. It was small talk beyond. She just was full conversation to the point where I had to ignore 2 calls from you because I couldn't break free of a conversation with a stranger.
That's insane.
And my problem is that happens to me a lot. I feel like just people are always just blowing my spot up. I don't know, maybe I have a friendly face.
A little cherubic, rosy-cheeked porcelain doll? Pussy bitch who's easy to
I literally was
over?
Like, I said I need to take this.
I'm glad I was able to give you the out.
And then I said sorry afterwards, and she's like, you have friends. It's okay.
This is messed up.
It was fucking weird.
Some people, it's like, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me.
Just say I I love that shirt, and I was like, thanks so much.
That is the nicest. I mean, the end. What
scene?
How great would that make you feel if somebody was just like, love the shirt, and like walked out? It'd be like, oh yeah.
I'd be like, hey, you're doing amazing socially. Do you want it?
Yeah.
The shirt. That's how it should go down.
Yeah.
She would have maybe got the shirt if she was normal.
Yeah.
So sick of the crazies. And she looked super normal, but I was like, you're hammered because you're hanging out in a liquor store.
I mean, there you go. Yeah.
And the clerk was like maybe picking up on my vibe, or just maybe he was loving it because he was off the hook for 1 fucking second.
Oh, maybe that.
She was in there for hours.
Jeez, that
sounds kind of fun.
Liquor store's kind of popping.
Yeah.
There's always something going on in there.
Yeah, there's always like a tasting that like no one cares about. What do you think about this liquor?
I don't like it.
I know, it's pretty weird. I was like, spicy pineapple margarita can. Okay. And the guy was like, it's pretty good. It's kind of like, he said it has a nice jalapeno kind of
It's giving
vibe.
like not cardboard, but like something industrial.
You know what it's giving for me?
What?
I'm not getting industrial. I'm getting a heavy dose of the pineapple, but it tastes like the pineapple came off of a fucking ham. I'm getting savory. It's butterball.
It's heavy notes of like umami, like meaty.
Umami.
Umami. No, it's bad. Yeah.
Right? Are you getting ham?
It's giving ham. It's like
we should come out with a ham cocktail.
Yeah, a ham water martini with a ham like rim.
Yeah.
Like a ham slice like garnish.
Yeah, one time was nothing. I was gonna say one time I had a ham salad, and that was one of the weirder, freakier things I've ever tried.
What is ham salad?
Like an egg salad. It's exactly what you think it is.
Like an egg? Is it egg based or is it
ham?
Yeah.
Blasted with mayo. Isn't that nasty?
Yeah.
And like slammed into like a little bun.
How little? You saying like take the shirt off my back reminded me of in college one time I saw a guy ride his bike past me with his hands like completely down by his side and just like pumping and like completely balanced.
That's so annoying.
But I was like, it looked so cool to me. I was like, I wanted to just shout out like, "You look cool!" But I knew that if I said that, he would have been like, "Fuck you!" It would have felt like
and he gets
killed
cut
by a
in
bus.
half.
Yeah.
By like the T line in Providence. There's not a T line.
By the trolley.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's tough to know the right path to take about complimenting a stranger because it often can veer into like derangement, as you're saying, or it feels fake, or it feels like a violation.
I rarely compliment anyone like that.
Even your friends,
yeah,
and your collaborators,
because it's just like no, I don't got time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to throw like girls off, and I'll be like presenting straight-ish.
Yeah,
and then I'll be like, "I love your nails." I'll be like, "I love your nails," and then wink a little.
Oh my God, there was a,
and they're like, "Oh,"
they're like,
"Oh, honey,
oh, you're bad."
Oh wait, oh, you're bad. A quick little tangent, but I am dying to be like a stereotypical like cross-dresser, like in a role with like that kind of "Oh, honey," like let's bring that back.
Yeah, definitely.
I think again, the pendulum swinging. I think it might be okay soon.
Yeah, remember when we used to act and do stuff?
Yeah, I was saying we need to go back to narrative. We're telling stories.
Again, this is related to like me changing my hair and my beard. It's like we do one thing for 10 seconds, then we're like, it's good. Let's do it. Yeah. Just change everything.
Burn it.
Yeah.
The couch.
We need. Oh my God.
My instinct is to list the couch. Whoa. Pollution is real. The problem of pollution is real. There's a fish.
That's so scary and sad that it's like
there's like a fish in it.
No, it's
choking.
Like,
what do those kill? Animals?
Fish and turtles and
straws.
Straws.
There's like a goose that's been like caught in a straw and it's like head out.
Yeah.
But that was a huge problem.
Yeah.
So we fixed that.
We
got
did
rid
that.
of it.
Yeah, we definitely fixed that.
Who knew we'd lose plastic bags because of COVID and menus?
It wasn't because of COVID.
I know, but it happened then, and I just think it's because of COVID.
The menus thing.
We needed to get the menus back.
We can get the menus back, but
we're gonna get them back.
I kind of love a paper bag. It feels so 70s to like walk home with your paper bag full
of
shit.
I love that.
Yeah.
I once tweeted, "There's something horny about carrying groceries in a paper bag with no handles."
Yeah,
because it's like mom is like making dinner tonight and like running late, but she does it all.
She's a little
and
sweaty, but like
it's Cindy Crawford.
Yeah.
In my head, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. I get that.
And it's because there's no handles. It has to be like
smush up her boobies. Yeah,
yeah. It's all about.
And she's got to close. She got to like
it's
close the fridge with her
hip.
Yeah,
or like in her cleave.
Yeah. She's like my melons.
And she's like, it's date night, so there's like a baguette. Kids,
go to the grandparents.
It's like put the baguette down. Go to your grandparents.
Mommy's getting railed tonight.
Drink your hamcock. Wait, what was that show on Netflix? It was called
Hamcock?
Sex Life?
Sex Education?
No. Sex and Life. Sex/Life.
Oh,
it was so embarrassing
Yeah.
and it is so cringe. I really hope they should make a season 2. because it was so cringe and fun to hate watch. But at one point, like her husband came home and said, "I got Raoul's." Like that was like the writing of like like Raoul's was the fancy like
Raoul's,
because they like she was having an affair and he was trying to maybe spice things up by getting like Raoul's, and it's like, don't go to Raoul's, okay?
Don't write Raoul's.
Don't write Raoul's. Like
Raoul's.
I got Raoul's. I love actors that can act. Maybe you want to take that again?
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm happy with that.
This is stressing me out.
Throw it away. I mean, throw it off the set. Don't throw it away.
Oh,
it's my hat. You're like, I can't, finally!
This is like me killing you.
Yeah, it's my Horcrux.
It's your Katy Perry blue wig burning.
Yeah. Although, like, I'm
the only one who talks about that. No one knows what
the fuck you're talking about.
One time I sent, was it to you guys?
Yeah.
I was like, what is this from?
And I think it was about 0.2 seconds in succession, Titanic.
Yeah, you and Kat
Yeah.
Tedesco, our friend.
Yeah.
Our friend, former collaborator.
Yeah.
Soon to be guest.
I was like,
I shall just return my calls.
Soon to be gay, I thought you were going to say. I was like, hopefully.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's why I was like, wow, these are my people. I have found my tribe. But maybe it was too easy.
Well, you do talk about Titanic a lot.
Okay. I like the production of it all.
I love that Titanic was a 2 VHS box.
Heaven.
Yeah.
And you could just skip to like the tragedy.
Skip to the nudie
Number
part.
2. Oh.
Did you ever have like a sleepover with your guy friends and it was like, hey, Mom, can we watch Titanic? And it's like, why do you guys want to watch Titanic? Do you want to watch a movie with boobs in it? And it's like, no, we just love the production.
See, my mom was like, boobs, watch
She's
boobs.
like,
She's like, you like that, huh? Like nodding my head.
I don't not like the boobies.
Right.
I always thought her boobs looked CGI.
I think it was a boob double.
Yeah. Something about it always felt...
You should be a boob double. I should be a boob double.
Yeah. Those things are
know.
budding.
I did my chest yesterday and was like...
It looks like it. You're so built.
I'm chunky, but chunky built, and it's intentional.
Chunky but funky.
My problem is I like to be like, I think I've said this before. I want to be like big and muscly and like a muscle chub.
Yeah.
As like a guy, I think that's so hot. But as a girl, I want to be like, and that's misogyny. It's rooted in misogyny.
Because you don't think you can be a pretty...
Like I'm attributing
girl?
beauty to like thinness.
But yeah.
But not really. Honestly, it's like a comfort thing. And I just like to feel like that's my dilemma. So it's like,
it's tough. Yeah.
It's tough when you're both.
Yeah, sweetie. I'm wearing, this is Calvin.
Oh yeah, who are you wearing? What is your problem?
I think this is Calvin. I already did my problem, which was that I want to change my look and blah, 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 misadapt.
Yeah, you wish you could just swap on.
Yeah.
Click on and off that beard of yours.
This is Calvin. I think this is Calvin Collection. This is like...
Ooh, it looks collection.
It is, yeah. This is from the Real. Everything I get is secondhand, which I love. And then this is an Evita t-shirt from the movie with Madonna, but I wear it in honor of my mom, who was in the original cast of Evita on Broadway as the alternate Ava Perón.
Which is so iconic. We need your mom on here.
I would love my mom to get on the couch. She would tear it up. Literally.
Yeah, she
with
wears
her sharp ass.
She wears a lot of studs.
Yeah. You haven't seen her since she stopped dyeing her hair. Sorry, Mom.
Wait, she has white hair?
Mm-hmm,
oh my God. Like mother like daughter. Oh my God. I love that, Tare.
Yeah.
Good for you. My mom always is considering it, and then she can't last 1 second. She's like, I need to be
springy and brown.
Yeah, chocolate.
Yeah.
She's always like struggling with her hair or like has a different vision
she's
than
curly.
she can achieve. Curly, yeah. Where curly, it's hard.
Yeah.
And she was like, that's how I want my hair. I can't get it like that. And I look over, it was Howard Stern. I was like, Mom.
I thought it was A.J. McClain.
No, I say that's who she wants to be.
Oh.
I like pretend my mom's a trans man. I'm like,
yeah,
that's who like she would look like, A.J. McClain, if she was a man.
Yeah.
Like a chin strap, white, just like sharp.
Yeah. Moms love sharp.
Moms love sharp. And they also love Kenneth Cole and think it's designer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it ain't.
Mm-mm.
You see moms choose Kenneth Cole.
Is that your campaign?
Yeah. You know what I love?
What?
because I said choosy moms. I'm thinking of peanut butter. I don't love Jif, and I am a choosy mom.
And a juicy mom.
A juicy mom. I love, it's like my guilty pleasure. I love reduced fat Skippy. It is so good. It doesn't taste like, it tastes sweeter than regular peanut butter because, like the scam of like reduced fat. I'm surprised they're still making it. I'm sure it's dead stock. So I need to stock up on it.
Have we talked about this already?
On the pod?
I don't know. Or just together? We're talking about
maybe
peanut butter?
in Mexico.
Maybe. I don't
Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm getting everyone reduced fat peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
Look under your
was that in Mexico?
Pool chair.
It's hard to say. We were in Mexico and it felt like we could not drink enough.
Oh, yeah.
The drinks were watered down from the source. Like the bottles were watered down.
Yeah.
However, upon retrospect, I was like, I don't remember anything from that trip. I was like, we definitely were like lightly toasted all day long, every day, for the entire time we were there.
I was chasing a buzz hard. I could not. If I got a buzz, it was like 1 millisecond.
Couldn't get there.
Yeah. Those all-inclusives, they get you. They're a little like scammy in that sense. Because like we were really like going to the bottle. We were like, make it a triple. Can you make it a triple? And they were.
They're like, we're trying. It's just, it doesn't work that way here.
And it's like, that's not, you would have been, the amount of alcohol this guy drank for him, you would have been in a stretcher.
Yeah. That's what I said. I was like, if this was real, I would have been dead. It would have been like, we had like 16 drinks. And that sounds
an
insane.
Hour.
And it sounds like,
that's why I ballooned.
It sounds like we're being like, we're like, oh, we're downplaying our alcohol consumption. And it's like, no, it was impossible to get intoxicated.
I know, isn't that awful?
Yeah.
But other than that, it was so nice to just relax. I feel like you can't remember shit because we actually were relaxed for once. We kind of just were like doing nothing. And that means maybe
it was super mellow.
Have early onset because of that. That's made you black out.
When I go full dementia, you're going to have to feed me everything.
Yeah. Oh, I will. I'll plug you up to the feeder real quick.
It was a great trip. It was a great trip with a great group. Super fun. It was Sarah, Anya, Mark, and Michael.
Yeah, it was a triple date. I went with my ex, like, because we still are very close, obviously. She's my bestie. So we roomed together. Different beds, though. I was kind of like, come on.
I know. And she's
like, no,
she's
queen.
like, yeah. She's like,
I know. I'm always down, but she's like, get away from me.
Yeah, which is healthy and normal.
Yeah, pretty much. But I was like, are we going to fuck maybe? But no, it turns out weird things don't happen when you can't get drunk.
Yeah.
Mistakes aren't made. So I'm glad we did
That's the other thing. It was like, it was a largely, I would say 99.4% heterosexual resort.
Higher.
Yeah, 0.8.
Yeah.
And everyone was on their best behavior.
Yeah.
It was like not a single person slipped and fell. No one was loud. Like,
I was thinking that on the way here today randomly. I was like, sometimes, like, the best part of those vacations are seeing, like, awful people, like, people watching.
There was no people watching.
No one was being entitled or weird. That's not nice to see, but, like, it's still, like, wow, shocking.
There was nothing to bounce off of. There's nothing to react to. Everyone was just normal and pleasant. And not only that, it was like, and again, like, not to frame everything through the gay experience, but it was like you, me, and Michael were the only gay people in a 15-mile radius.
Yeah, I popped on the apps and there was a faceless profile 16 miles away.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it was like there were open. It was this place was vast. There were like open stretches of just like infrastructure where if this was a gay resort, there would be multiple people like fucking in the stairwell down to like the basement. It was just like there were so many opportunities for naughtiness that like were not being taken by anyone. And it was like,
yeah, I sometimes feel in general resorts aren't horny. Like, remember I was in Anguilla once on a job and it was like such a nice opportunity. That's another thing. I'm like so spoiled because I went to do makeup for like these rich people. They flew everyone out. It was this crazy thing. And it was Anguilla. It's like they have some of the best beaches in the world. So I'm spoiled everywhere I go. I'm like, no. My mom, one time I was on vacation, she's like, this is heaven, paradise. And I'm like, it's not. You know what I mean? I'm fucked. And it was free. It was at the Four Seasons. I had my own.
That's
like,
insane.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Like, where do I go from there?
We drove past the Four Seasons going to our resort, and I was like, ow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then I left the resort and I got E. coli. Ebola?
You did not get Ebola.
What is Ebola?
Ebola is when you bleed out of your skin.
That happened.
No, you had E. coli.
No, I shit.
Yeah.
I was shitting.
Not that kind of
leakage. Yeah, and everyone, you know what? Everyone fucking makes fun of me for leaving the resort. But I was being a gentleman, and I was going. I didn't want to leave the resort. I didn't want to go out. It was like the last night. I was being like making sure my female friend wasn't going to get murdered.
Yeah. No.
So I was being a gentleman, everyone. And I drank the ice.
Yeah. And your ass was drinking.
Yeah. I was like, something ain't right.
Yeah.
I was like, that ain't Christian. Like, what was going on back there? Didn't I tell you guys at the resort I had to like submit poop?
Oh my God, yeah.
Sorry, this is like so gross.
I know.
Maybe we don't need to talk about it.
Yeah, maybe not.
Well, I submitted a lot accidentally.
How much was it?
They give you like a takeout box.
Oh God.
And they're like, just bring it back. Well, yeah, it turns out it's hard to shut the faucet off when it's that loose.
Yeah, close the shutter.
Yeah, so I delivered a fucking full
doggy bag.
Yeah.
She was barking.
Yeah, that is so humiliating. I was like, yeah, hope you got a lot in there. This should do a lot
I think you might find something of use in that pile.
I'd like to donate this for research. Fucking wheelbarrow.
Jesus Christ.
Saying wheelbarrow is so nasty.
I know.
I'm already sweating.
I know. You've been sweating the whole time.
Yeah, why?
Because well, it's hot. These lights are hot. It's the fame. It's
is
the
it?
Lights.
Uh-oh, I'm literally like trickling. I'm not even a drag.
Well, you're a sweater.
I'm a sweater. It sucks. And I sweat just from the head. I was hooking up recently, and the person said, just from the head. Like,
I mean, everyone sweats in different ways. I told you this thing was popping off.
I know. I'm going to regret it. It's very like, it was a big B, like Santa Claus. That's what this t-shirt's giving. It's like, I know I'm chunky and kind of like beefy right now, but I was like, something's going on because this is a little like smaller than it should be. And it turns out it was a small. This is small. I'm like, what is that still doing?
I don't think either of us can wear a small. That's insane. I got to pull my pants down the right.
Cut to me in an extra small. Like, wow. Show us your wiener.
That's for the Patreon.
Yeah.
I'd love to show my wiener to everyone.
Like, can we castrate you for charity?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Can we take a break because I'm out of drinks?
Yeah, me too. And then when we come back, we'll talk about these puppies.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is the definition of you're bad.
That is you're bad. You are bad. You've been a very bad boy, Gaga. People love burps and shit talk and E. coli, pounds of poop delivered to your doctor. We're losing followers.
By the second.
So shit in a bag. Hey. BRB. You actually kind of cool.
Really?
Well, from the side, it's giving like you have a head wrap on.
Oh, it's very Alicia Keys.
Very Alicia Keys, and it kind of is cool. Like maybe this is your new personality.
For those who are only listening, maybe hop on over to YouTube and take a look at what I'm wearing on my head.
And it's a fedora.
It's a fedora on top of my hat. Yeah.
Yeah, we put hats on because we got
Yeah, we put hats on because we got embarrassed. Although
I have a beret on, and it's kind of horny.
Yeah, you look good. It's very
very. What were we saying? Laurén.
Yeah, it's very Laurén.
It's a Laurén.
It's very Rugrats in Paris.
Oh God, Coco LaBouche. I want a daughter named Coco.
I know you've said that a few times.
Isn't that hot?
I don't know about that.
Portia.
It feels very like 2014, which was a long time ago.
Yeah, almost 10 years. Oh, 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yesterday I was at the gym, and this woman who I often stare at because she's just so like severe, and she has a slicked back bun, middle part, lacquered to her head, and she's pretty buff and like works out diligently. That's why she's there all the time. And I'm fascinated by her because she's like so stern and scary.
Yeah.
But yesterday she was like hovering near the bench I was on, and I was just like, "Oh, are you waiting for this?" Because I wanted to let her know that I only had one more set left because I was on my phone dilly-dallying, but I wanted to be like, "I'm almost done." And she looked at me in the most mean, like she was so mean. She made me feel so stupid and humiliated. She stopped, stared at me, and then was like, "No." And I was like, And then we both were like darting eyes because it got awkward. And I was just trying to be nice. I was like so blown away by how icy and mean she was.
Oh my God.
So,
but she just was like,
needless to say, I want to become her.
You should slick back and middle part and bun.
Oh, I would
hair.
live for that.
Yeah.
That is so my vibe.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like it just means I need to wear like.
Oh, and I mean, as a boy.
Oh.
As a freaky boy.
Okay, Alicia Keys. I'm liking this new personality. You should, yeah.
But that's so. Wait, she just was. It was a complete like accident.
She wasn't there. She was doing something else that I didn't know. I couldn't see. It was one of the things that you pull up. It's like a pole stuck to the wall.
Sure. Yeah.
On a hinge.
You're talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah. Although you do know a pole stuck to the wall on a hinge that you back up into.
Sorry.
Yeah, she gaslit me or just like stared at me and her face totally dropped.
My God.
And I was like, go fuck yourself, lady. Like I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
I was trying to be nice. I think you're cool because I think you're a villain. I'm gay. I like villains.
She throws up.
Oh my God. Appalling. She reminds me of one of my favorite villains, which was Debbie Mazar in Beethoven as Regina. The original Regina.
You love Beethoven.
Not really. Just I like Regina. And it's like the humor. She has like a dumb idiot sidekick.
Yeah.
And you're kind of my dumb idiot sidekick.
You're my dumb idiot sidekick.
For sure, but like not when I'm like.
I'd love to play an idiot. I think that'd be so fun.
Yeah. I'd play one full time.
Yeah. I'd love to dip in once.
I'd love to play a villain.
Yeah.
Gays love villain.
Debbie and idiot sidekick. Debbie Mazar is cunt. Just the concept of
she's
Debbie
cunt.
Mazar. Yeah.
She is
Where
cunt.
is she? Is
Beethoven. Fun. Nah, it's kind of fun.
I mean,
you know what I always think about? Like the giant steak prop when like the dog is having like a fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
Because it looks pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
But I want to own it.
I'm sure it's in a vault somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the Smithsonian. So is Debbie Mazar.
Oh, she deserves to be. Yeah.
She's been stopped.
No, we love
Debbie.
No,
she's alive and well.
Where's Debbie? Debbie should be in something. Like, is Debbie in like Yellow Jackets or something? Like,
yeah. No, she was in Younger.
Oh God, that was again like 10 years ago too, though. Also,
and it's playing like someone 20 years younger.
That show was centered on the fact that people mistook her for being younger than she was.
Duh. I just accidentally said the premise.
Right.
That's embarrassing.
But the reason why you said that is because it's like, who's buying that?
It was so stupid. Sarah was buying it.
What a vanity project to be like, actually, I'm in a show where I'm playing someone who is mistaken for being much younger than they actually are.
Hilly Duffy.
Wow. We've said that she is very lucky.
Hill, yeah, I know.
The career that she's had.
She really is.
Yeah.
We can't. My sister loves Hill Duff because she's kind of a boxy girl. Like the Balassones are boxy. It works for me because I'm a man sometimes, but I understand like needing that representation as a woman. Be like, yeah,
we fight for the boxes.
Boxy girls exist.
Yeah,
and it's okay.
They sure do.
They sure do.
Last episode, you were talking about celebrities who are drinking Ozempic.
Oh yeah, that's a new segment. Are you taking Ozempic or are you drinking Ozempic?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Unfortunately, a couple who is drinking Ozempic is Kirsten Dunst and Jesse Plemons. They are
guzzling.
They are on.
It's kind of like Kirsty.
I mean, you guys look great. It's just the two.
She seemed above it,
but
based on like the role she takes.
Yeah,
seemed like she was like, I have farms, fat arms, like the fat arm movement. Like it seems like it was empowering for her.
Yeah,
and it was like she's an icon.
Yeah,
she's a smart lady. Who was above vanity, and now she's literally cannot get enough of Ozemp.
Yeah,
and her husband. I think it's probably because her husband started probably for a role or something, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
She's like, "If you're losing, I'm losing."
He's like, "I'm wearing your clothes."
God, it's so hot to
I
be
want Ozempic.
I'm like, check under your seat.
It's weight gainer though. Not like it's my fetish.
It's so hot to be an actor couple where you're both like actually really good actors.
I know, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love her.
I love her. I love him. I love them together.
I know, they're amazing.
It's like their like demonic inverse is like Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin. like an actor couple who are like bad actors.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Wow, that's kind of mind blowing.
Yeah. But they're like
Felicia Keys. That's your drag name.
I'd love to throw this at the camera. Have you seen that video of Paula Abdul doing some like performance at a awards show, and she takes off her fedora and whips it, and it flies like Xena's weapon like into Julianne Hough's neck?
No.
You ever seen that? It's so funny because it's like a 4-second clip where she's just like coming down the aisle, and she takes off her hat and she whips it, and it hits Julianne Hough in the neck, and she like looks in the camera and she's like, "Oh my god."
That sounds kind of funny.
It's hilarious, but
Weird.
it's a complete accident.
But I try to avoid the Huffs at all costs.
Same. I don't know what's going
Talk
on.
about siblings that want to get married.
But he's gay.
We're not talking about that, and he's not gay.
He's not gay.
No, but they
do.
They do smooch.
They do.
Yeah, the Huffs.
The Huffs.
Jesus Christ.
Huffing and puffing.
Wait,
he's not gay.
A good drag king name is Jim Bean.
Is it now?
Yeah, I had the beanie on. I was like, Bean.
Like bean? Like flicking your bean?
Yeah.
I guess that's funny for a drag king.
Jim Bean.
Jim Bean.
I do like beans, though.
I love beans.
I have a signature 40 bean salad that I'm bringing to your wedding.
400 bean salad.
I'm bringing to your wedding.
Please.
Please, it's potluck.
You can bring whatever you want. We'll put it on
dogs.
the table. Hot dogs?
No, animals. Bad dogs that bite your family. Yeah, I brought a couple of Rotties to your wedding. Sorry.
Raul.
I brought Raul. I'm late. You're like at the altar. But I was just on a Jim Beam
commercial. Shoot. Yeah.
Shoot. And the whole time I thought it was Jimmy Dean. And I was like, this is a big commercial for sausage. But it was Jim Beam. And I got a bottle of bourbon. A free bottle at the end of the night, which was really nice. But I was like, I kind of wanted the breakfast sausage.
I know. Well, T, that would have been great to take home a case of frozen sausage.
I was so excited to be on a sausage commercial. You know what I mean? And I'm not even. There's no innuendo there. I'm just like,
that would be cool.
Fun.
Yeah. But you got a bottle of Jim Beam at the end of the shoot, and then you drank some, and then you immediately texted me, "You're my best friend."
I know, but then I quickly said, "Drinks whiskey once."
Right, because you can never be
sincere.
Right.
We're millennials.
What?
We're millennials.
Oh.
Remember we said like the difference of millennials versus Gen Z, A, B, C, D, E,
Z.
G.
Gen G.
I'm from France.
I am Gen G. If you were from France, your nipples would be way bigger. I don't know. You look exactly the same, but
I would think French nipples are small.
I don't know. I just feel like you as a French person would have bigger nips.
Cool. Okay.
I think it's really cool what you do for a job. I feel like we never really talk about like what we actually do in like the real world.
Maybe this is the context episode.
Maybe. The reason why I was going to say that is because I was going to brag about something that I have going on. But
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
And do it. Continue.
The trailer for Joker 2 is coming out this week. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. I forgot about it.
I only worked on a small part of that movie, but I was.
What the fuck's going on with Lion King 2?
It's coming out eventually, but it's I'm weirdly gonna have like a huge,
Simba Goes to New York.
Yeah, Simba Lost in the City. I'm gonna have like a huge career year this year into next year, I think. Like,
what do you mean? Like, because you get to post about it?
The 3 projects that I've had the biggest credits on will come out like successively. So it's just kind of like,
I hope everything happens. I hope you should have an amazing career year because those are cool, big, awesome roles and jobs that you worked on. But yeah, it's just sometimes when no one cares as much as the talent gets all the credit. It's always like, who's on cam.
Yeah,
as it, I guess should be. It's just how it goes.
Yeah. But we'll see.
But
that Jimmy Dean commercial, God damn, good job, man.
Good job on that.
Good job, man.
Well done, man.
Well done, man.
I used to have a boss that was like had a fake British accent, kind of like Madonna.
We're gonna be 35. We can't say that on this podcast. It's illegal.
Why?
Because everyone thinks we're 22.
How old do I read?
62? 63?
Jerry Atchik?
Yeah. But it's like, how low can you go? Like, that's like, if you were being casted.
Well, tell me.
Like, 28?
Really?
Yeah.
Not even 25?
I don't think so, honey.
What if I tweak out? What if I tweak out?
If you tweak and twink and get Botox?
Should I become a twink again? I'm like teetering on like becoming.
The entire city is like,
I know. Yes. I really missed my twink era. I was straight when I was such a fucking little Anno twink.
Isn't that funny?
Literally. I had such a
those
little
things are related.
Bitch face. My fucking license, you should see it. My cheekbones could literally
kill your mom.
And they did. I'm so sorry. What I did to my mom. I got my cheekbones from my mom.
Oh. Do I have cheekbones?
No.
No. Not really, right?
No. I used to have a better cheekbone.
Yeah, you did.
It
really
turns out
did.
you go because like all the fat on my face is now in my neck. It just drops. Everything drops when you get older.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The droopage is real.
Oh yeah. The droopage is real.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
That was a nut
Anyways,
sack comment.
Yeah. I got low hangers.
She do.
You're
very ball forward.
Yeah. I got big balls, so it unfortunately makes my like dick kind of poke out. So it's like annoying because I have like a pokey dick.
But your bulge is about the size of these topiaries.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
but like, you know what I mean? It's always like out, like
yeah.
peepee's out because it's like resting on big nut.
In Mexico, I kept telling you guys that I was like, I feel like my dick looks like this, and I don't feel like anybody was like reacting the way I expected them to, which was like, yeah, we totally understand, and ours are doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we were. We were like, yeah.
Okay. I wanted more validation.
I wanted you in a Speedo.
I put it on. My thing with my Speedo is that there's a seam that goes up the back that literally gives me a wedgie.
That's so fun. We needed to
know,
be gayer.
But I just felt, and also, I don't know.
I was bringing the gay.
You were.
My ass was starving. It was gobbling up my bathing suit.
I don't know. I just feel, I put it on, I looked in the mirror, and I was like, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it felt like, I don't know.
I hit day 3, and I was like, I wore 2 designer like Speedos that were nice, and day 3 was like a fun Amazon one, and it just, the support wasn't there. I was like, I need to stop.
Yeah.
I need to fucking stop.
Yeah. Also,
so I put on fucking board shorts to my calves, put white sunblock on my nose.
Zinc.
Yeah, zinc on my nose, and like a camper hat.
One time in college, I think I dressed up as like a lifeguard for like a random like 2nd or 3rd Halloween party or something, and I painted my nose
white,
and I was
so
like,
you.
And I was like, but it was shocking. The like.
Sorry, I'm laughing at myself being like that. That was earnest. Like I heard myself be like, "That's so you." Like,
but I was like, I should have like done a, like a highlighted strip down. But I painted the whole thing, and I was like, oh my God. It was like sometimes when you like
you have a classic triangle nose, which is so fun.
But it's like the pyramid was seen like in complete like full detail. I was like, Jesus Christ,
Sphinx's castle. If I've ever. You got a good nose. It's a triangle.
Thanks. I love my nose. I just wish it was pushed.
Yeah, one time I was on mushrooms and I told Mike.
Oh my God. Have we not talked about this?
No.
I think we might have said it once.
No, not on camera. Not at all. But one time I told I was like,
we're in these hats.
Yeah. Felicia.
Anyway, sorry.
Felicia, please. No, it's not a Felicia Keys joke.
Oh.
I always like Felicia Farewell.
As a drag name?
It's like a spin on by Felicia.
Oh, Felicia Farewell.
Yeah, but it needs to say farewell.
That's
like,
really
that's. Oh, I'm Ange Balassone, by the way.
Oh, I'm Mike Fails.
I love the like.
I know you're so good at it.
Funny,
that's so funny to me.
Okay, good. I think it's so funny. Like when I'm like broke out. You know what I mean? It makes me laugh every time.
No, you're really good at it.
Stupid.
And what podcast is this?
The Big Cunty Couch. The big sweaty Yeti. I was like, should we have no shoes on? Like, should it be sockies? Maybe that's the vibe.
Well, remember we said we were going to wear Snuggies on the Edie episode. Cosy Snuggies. Comment below.
Should we snog? No, just
kidding. Do you want us to take our shoes off on the pod? Maybe? Anyway, like, you were about to talk about a funny story about my nose.
Oh, yeah. I was on shrooms once, and I was like, Mike was like, I would love to get a nose job.
Well, no, I just want to get it.
You're like, well, no, that's not public info.
I was like, I don't want to get a nose job. I want to get my sinuses fixed so I can not snore at night.
Shut your trap.
I do, but I want to get it. But I want while they're in there.
Yeah.
I want them to
thank God
click it over so it's symmetrical.
It's actually insane if you do have a deviated septum or it's like breathing and you don't like fix it a little.
Yeah,
it's
get
like,
a tune-up.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, if you're not getting a tune-up while you're getting nasal surgery, you're an
idiot.
A
loser.
Yeah, a loser, idiot, faggot.
No, you're not a faggot.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, you're like, I just want to kick it that way, and I was like, it doesn't look crooked. No one thinks of you as having a crooked nose. It just always looks like the shadow in the room. And you were like, the shadow in the room,
because like the cadence at which you like delivered that line, it was like da 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 da, and I was like,
your jaw dropped. I was on shrooms, which sometimes makes you funny.
I was like, the shadow
I'm like, it just always looks like the shadow in the room.
Shadow.
Like permanently. And it's like the shadow in the room is your nose. Yeah, it really casts you can tell time based on the shadow that thing.
Sundial on the center of my fucking face.
A sundial.
That is like, that not only is crooked.
You should be the Scarecrow when I'm Dorothy.
I was the Scarecrow.
When I'm Dorothy.
Oh, I should. That's a great, we should do it for Halloween.
No, on the couch. I have a Dorothy look.
Yeah, for Halloween. But I was the Scarecrow in my middle school's all white version of The Wiz.
Wow, yikes.
Not all white.
Interesting. Of course that happened.
Yeah.
And of course no one realized what was happening.
It felt weird at the time. I remember being,
that's good at least.
I remember being like,
that's good.
Yes. I remember being struck with the sensation of being absolutely obliterated so casually by your comment of the shadow in the room.
And
so
then,
funny.
This is like a little bit specific, but then I was like, you look like Bag of Chips out of drag, who has like a huge, just really pumped face, pumped lips, and a very specific look. This is too specific as a follow-up, but it worked. It still worked. It was like, what is going on? But yeah, that thing do tell time, honey.
It sure do. It sure do.
They changed the clocks because of your
based
nose.
On this, yeah.
Yeah.
Daylight savings deceased.
Yeah, they do it because of farming. They, that thing affects my crops.
Stupid ass.
I have crops.
You do have crops. They're growing. I can see every inch of that farmyard back there.
I just was thinking of the bitch lady at the gym.
Yeah.
It was so mean that it was actually like, why are you being a bitch about it? It was so like, actually, yeah, I'm going to say the B word. Problematic, I know. But anyways, remember I said when Peter Smith was on, I was like, I used to pretend cutie clementines were little mini pumpkins.
Yeah.
And that's what was like kind of gay.
Yeah.
Does anyone at the gym pretend the 2.5 weights are cookies? Because that's like adjacent.
Like the disc? Like
the lowest weight they make.
So you think you've got 2 cookies on a bar when you?
No, I don't put just those on there. Although it looks it. No, you're like, it looks like you're putting real cookies
in your arms.
Yeah. I pretend they're cookies because they're so little and fun. That's another like gay thing. If you pretend,
I don't think that's gay. I think that's insane.
No, if you're pretending weights at the gym are cookies, you're gay.
I don't know if anyone on earth has ever said that or
that's what I'm asking.
Sometimes
please hit me up and let me know if I'm alone or not. If I'm alone in this life, it's seeming like I am.
Yes. Well, in the past, again, when we were working in the narrative space, sometimes we would be writing stuff and saying stuff that I truly feel like was a combination of words that had never been spoken on Earth before. What? Like try my own sailboat, like that, like from Lady USA. Like no one has ever said the words.
That wasn't me though.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that it's like the idea of thinking that the low weights are cookies. No, maybe no one has ever thought that before.
There's gotta be one other crazy. I can't be alone.
But there's nothing wrong with that. There's
gotta be someone who thinks cutie clementines are pumpkins.
But there's something so beautiful about and singular about it being never thought or expressed before until this very moment that the weights are cookies.
He's like complimenting me and being sincere, and I'm literally like gunned, like
trying to get the fedora to get.
I'm popping off his head.
It's not coming off. This thing isn't glued down.
Yeah, wow. I took the thing off because like it's trapping heat.
Apparently everything is on that dome of yours.
Yeah, it's just your head.
Do you have a little soul patch?
A little.
Yeah.
I have a little pervy.
It's cute.
Is it?
Yeah, I like it.
I'm cute as a boy sometimes.
Cute as a button sometimes, actually. Sorry.
Of course, I'm like, I love that kind of laugh.
Isn't it so fun to have a giant couch?
Yeah.
That we co-own?
List it, honey.
And co-parent?
List it. I'd say we list it now and see if we got any. If someone...
What do you mean list it?
Sell it. I'm over it.
Are you out of your mind?
I quit. I need to get my jaw pulled out of my skull, as you know, soon.
we both need the same surgery. That
I
is
know.
like, it's so fucking annoying because you're going to get it done. And then like, I'm going to have to get it done. You're going to think I'm copying you. And it's like,
yeah. I mean,
but
you always are.
I needed it. I needed it before you. And I took a different route. But I've been feeling recently like
you need jaw surgery.
My jaw has not
go to my
been...
doctor. Well, I want to go to not Dubai.
I want to go to Dubai.
Iran. Not Iran. What the fuck? Turkey. We need hair transplants.
I think I'm okay.
He doesn't want. He wants the real hair transplant, the local one.
Well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna pay.
If I'm gonna do it,
I'm
gonna
spending money.
I know we do both love to spend.
I love spending money.
I'm like, I can be your fin dom.
But I don't like you
yet. Wait till I burn all your money.
I'm actually not into. Well,
you in this hat, considering fin dom.
I'm not super into fin doming, being like, fin dommed, or fin doming people. I get it. I respect it. That's not.
What's that from? Oh yeah, Jesus. When she like questioned COVID,
yeah,
and then really ate her whole fucking leg.
Yeah,
you should eat your leg.
I should. You look like you have
eaten my leg.
Your third leg. Should we take a break and then come back and finally talk about these paddles?
These paddles. I think we should not talk about the paddles.
Just leave them on the table.
We're teasing. Next episode.
No, we should use them. I think it'd be fun. Yeah. Also be healthy for us to like let them be imperfect because like
this is healthy. All right, bye.
Bye.
Pirates off the coast of Somalia.
Pirates off the coast of Madonna.
Jets. That was iconic. I have been asking her for years to like just send me the private link because she took it down.
Oh, her reel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. It was just like Pirates off the coast of Madonna. We're mashing up my sister's news anchor reel.
Yeah.
She went to Fordham, a broadcast journalist major.
Broadcast journalist?
She was the anchor on the Fordham Nightly News, but unfortunately graduated in 2008 when the economy crashed.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Both our sisters graduated like when
she
we
couldn't get
were
a job.
Going to college.
There were no jobs.
Yeah.
But she also wasn't willing to like move to like Texas to be an anchor for a second and work her way back. So
Yeah. Should we play a quick round of label
hit
horse?
you with the paddle until you bleed?
Yeah, please. I've been dying to be punched and kicked by you.
I'll beat you up.
I know. I'm not. If we ever physically fought, things would not go well for me.
I couldn't hurt you. That's like sad and sincere.
Aw,
could never.
Thanks.
But don't fuck with me, Dawn. Oh my God, there's a teeny L for lesbian on here. Look.
So raise your L.
Yeah, look at that teeny L.
We decided that the game Alphabet Supia
makes no sense, which again was a joke. Wasn't supposed to be called that. I wanted to call it label whores, but we do who you wearing, what is your problem, and we say like we don't care about labels. So there's a lot of labels. So that's why I was like no. And then Sam Taggart was like, it's Alphabet Supia or like whatever. It's so bad it's good, but it's actually so bad it's bad.
I think we just also spend too much time trying to explain it to people that I think label whores gets you there quicker.
Yeah.
And also now that we've invented props to go with it, I think people will absolutely love every second of it.
They're going to know the game now.
Yeah.
Sometimes all it takes is a paddle to your fucking face.
To your ass, honestly.
Have you ever been hit with a paddle?
On my butt?
An oar?
To my head?
Have you ever, has your mom ever broken an oar over your skull?
Yeah.
You guys used to canoe.
Mm-hmm. And that we used to. And then we broke the oar on my head. Okay, so
label whores.
Paddles, label whores. We're changing Supia, Alphabet Supia to
L for label whore, lesbian.
What's the topic we should debate?
Why is it always fucking me? Cash bar at a wedding.
Should we do like movie monsters? Like Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy?
Okay. Kind of fun.
Yeah?
Very Monster Mash of you.
Well, I am a little sci-fi, if you ask me.
I love a Halloween party in like a garage with like no alcohol.
We had a haunted garage.
Yeah. Everyone did.
And my dad brought his industrial theatrical dry ice fog
That's
machine.
amazing. Our dads would get along and fuck. No.
Right.
They're both like creative.
Our dads would get along for sure.
Yeah, they would. Also, it's like cancer. My dad's a Cancer.
I'm a Cancer.
Your dad's a Virgo.
My dad's a Virgo.
Oh,
God.
That's why it's
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Mike's a Cancer. I'm a Virgo.
Andrew's a Virgo.
My
Gina's
dad's a Cancer.
Gina's a Cancer on society.
Yeah. What is Gina?
I don't know. Capricorn?
Fairy. He's a fairy sign.
Movie monsters.
Yeah. Start it off.
The Mummy.
Returns?
No, The Mummy, the character. A mummy.
Okay. This is when I need to stand.
Right, same. Because we both have to put our mics down to grab the markers.
We could have stands in general.
But
make this look like a fucking radio station.
I like holding it though. It feels active. I hate when someone is like leaning back on a podcast and like they're totally like fupa out and they're like, this is content.
That's me.
No, it's not you. It's literally everyone else. And it looks bad. Sorry to put literally everyone on blast who has a podcast.
I love like a local theater that's like hanging from the ceiling. You know what I mean?
That's local.
Yeah.
That's local. It's
Man
like
a la Mancha.
Yeah, truly. Ay. You know, I was doing sound from high school on.
Yeah, you're very behind the scenes.
I was doing sound and I was the lead of the plays and the musicals for multiple years.
Imagine if you were making this up in your head, like you thought that was true.
Did you ever get on stage?
I didn't have the opportunity because I somehow was like doing sports. And I always was open to theater, even when like I was straight in high school and shoehorned into like weird sports like swim team and running and things that are like not cool. My whole fucking personality is like being annoyed at my parents for not being like, ooh, you should be a dancer or
that.
gymnast. I know that's already on here. So whatever. I did sports in high school. I was open to theater. And honestly, I just didn't like the shows they were doing. If they were better, I would have like gone for it. I think I was just like picky and like being like,
you would have loved my my theater director, Clinton. He used to.
You would have loved my video teacher, Miss Saros. Elisa Saros, I love you. I hope you listen to this someday.
Ed Clinton, if this is getting posted on Facebook, you will see this.
Ed Clinton, you're cunt.
Ed Clinton is cunt. He would.
So was Elisa Saros.
When you used to make a mistake on stage, he would, from the audience, he would go, bang.
He'd shoot you.
He'd shoot you in the head.
I love that.
Yeah, he was the first person who taught me.
I'd say ahead of his time.
He was the first person who taught me about, I'll say excellence. It was like the idea of like doing it right the right way.
Wow.
Yeah, truly.
He really fucked you up.
Truly. But I remember asking him in high school, I was like, do you think I'm gay? And he was like, I don't know.
You never told me this.
Well, it kind of was
you came out late too, a little bit.
Yeah.
I came out very late, but you came out kind of late.
But he was like, I can't tell. And in the way that was like, you could be either. In a way that was like very...
Wait, though, that's so, like, I'm surprised you did that because that's very secure to be like, you think I'm gay?
Well, he was like
You know what I mean? Like, if you're a little gay and you don't talk about that.
No, yeah.
You don't bring it up.
Well, he was one of the only gay people that I knew.
Wow.
It was him, my choir teacher, and like the two out gay guys that were huge flamers. Like in
no one was gay at LaSalle, but there were a lot of twirlers.
But I remember being like, I remember like asking because he was in everybody's business. He knew everything. He knew all the gossip. He was like, I remember it feeling like both validating and sort of like terrifying that he was like, I couldn't tell you.
That's crazy. I'm proud of you.
Well,
you've always been confident and kind of like secure.
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
Even if it was a facade that you didn't even realize. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wore blazers.
Under hoodies, according to
you. Yeah. But that's like cool.
Over.
Over. But that's like confident and cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I wouldn't even say the word gay.
I know. It's all so messed up. This is what happens when you can't say gay. This is what happens when you can't say gay in high school.
Yeah.
We would have been friends in high school, probably.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, paddles.
All right, The Mummy, LGBTQIA+. What is The Mummy? The Mummy.
So what do we do in this scenario? What do
you
I
put
do
the mic down, pick up the marker, and then we'll do Jeopardy music, and then we'll come back.
Mommy? All right. How come there's no eraser here? Usually I'm used to...
Be very careful. Be careful on the marker.
It's closed.
Okay, Jesus. It's my...
Fruity. Fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fruit.
Yeah, fruit.
Oh, Mike. My makeup is...
Make it dirtier. That you have the dirtiest mic cover in the entire show.
Yeah, because I wear foundation as a girl.
And as a boy.
No, I don't fit it. It's just a little powder, okay? It's a little powder because I'm broken out, okay? And I have a little perv stash.
Okay, the mummy. The mummy.
Fuck!
This is tough. Because it's like...
Shut up. Shut up. Wait, are mummies wrapped up in, like, gauze?
Bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. The fuck?
Cut to, like, one of the best celebrity costumes of all time is pregnant Jessica Simpson. Because she was a mummy once when she was pregnant. It was, like, genius. And obviously, we all, like, dragged her over coals.
You poor Jessie Sims. Yeah.
The image of her with the double cheetah belt being, like, in 2008, like, it's a meme or something saying, like, Gen Z, this is why we're fucked up. Because in 2008, this is the ugliest, hideous beast you could be.
Fattest person you could ever be. Yeah.
Craziest, ugliest person you could be. And she's literally, like, probably a size 8.
Yeah. If that.
Yeah, I'm a size 14 woman.
I'm a 24.
Actually, you're like a 2. Ooh, you should walk. You should walk this season into traffic.
Okay.
Cheat sheet vibes.
You're writing it out.
Yeah, because sometimes I fucking forget. There's a lot of letters.
There's a lot of letters in that soup. Oh, sorry, the soup's cold.
So hard.
I have it.
I'm like, imagine if I could just. One of my favorite stunts is the heel clack.
I know. You should learn how to do one stunt. Maybe.
It's so hard though, because I'm torso forward. It's like I'm heavy on the torso.
Uh-huh.
So doing headstands is hard because you don't have the balance of
Who
a
says
long
you need
leg.
to do a headstand to do the...
I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, mummies.
Mummies.
And mummies are dead?
Mummies are dead. Well, they're undead.
What'd you put? Trans?
Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, not you. I'm talking about the camera.
We see your big T.
I made it as big as possible. Well, because the idea of like reanimation, transformation from one state to another, I find...
Oh, you're bad!
I find to be somewhat trans. Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. I'll agree with you.
Yeah?
That's a boring, like, thing.
Yeah. It's boring to agree.
It's boring to agree, but, like,
it's boring to agree, but it's also...
I'm
but
so
it's tea.
stumped. Well, hit me with another monster.
Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Who the fuck is that?
Fishy guy? How about Dracula? I don't think Dracula... I think Dracula's straight, though.
No.
You think Dracula's gay? Okay, let's hear it.
Honey, if you're wearing that medallion, you're gay. If you're drawing a widow's peak in, you're gay.
That's so true.
If you're powdering your face white, you're gay.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the costume options to add on. But a widow's peak is like gay.
It's
Loving blood?
Gay.
Yeah.
Pretty gay, I would say. Sucking? Gay.
Avoiding garlic? Gay.
Fucking idiot.
Truly though.
Yeah.
You're gay. We really gave up onions in our 30s.
I can't eat onions. It hurts me.
What is Frankenstein even?
Well, he's also reanimated. Yeah, he's parts.
You know what I fucking hate? Who's the song who's like, sold me for parts?
Oh, Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I know people like that song, but sold me for parts sounds like a car.
It's also the song is called Vampire, isn't it?
Right,
right. It's a mixed metaphor.
It's a mixed metaphor.
Yeah.
So parts sold me for parts.
Livy Rod.
Do you kind of agree? Because sold me for parts, I'm not attributing to
sold
vampire.
Me for parts while you sunk your teeth into me.
That's
it's like
obvious.
Well, but it's like, but why one then the other? It's like
sold me for parts is car.
Yeah, it's confusing. It's a mixed metaphor in a way that it actually is distracting from the message.
To me
Yeah,
because I'm like, sure, make a vampire song.
I have a Frank letter. I have a label for this whore.
Pan?
Polly.
See, this is where it gets weird because like we're talking about lifestyle versus like sexuality.
I know, but also it's any letter.
That's when it was the Supia.
Well,
and it's no longer.
So we're mixing and matching.
What if you challenge yourself to just LGBTQIA?
P for Polly because he's made up of different parts, multiple people in one thing.
I sort of had a same thought.
I know. We're kind of on the same boat.
Yeah. Is this offensive?
I mean, if you think that being intersex
makes you Frankenstein, it doesn't.
Yeah, you're wrong.
I could say T.
I think Frank is T.
Everyone's
too.
T.
They're all. Well, monstrosity is this. Is a concept that sort of it does map on to queerness in general.
I think all queer people are monsters.
Well, right. I mean, I think this is kind of like it's why like, Interview with the Vampire is.
Never seen it.
Oh my God.
But
you got it. You had to see Interview with the Vampire. It's so
Is Caroline Ray in that?
No.
Caroline Ray.
Caroline Ray from.
No, I think
Sabrina?
it was like My Date with a.
No, I'm talking about.
I think it was like My Mom Dates a
Tom and Brad and Kirsten Dunst.
Okay.
Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire. Gina,
this monster.
Please.
Gina's not with us.
Gina's dead.
Gina's dead.
And she's back from the dead. Resurrection is queer.
Gina's a ghost.
We've talked about Jesus and Christ and the cross and Christianity
Jesus
with Peter.
Is a huge fag.
Yeah. He was hanging out with guys. Had one girlfriend.
Had long hair.
And a dress.
Yeah.
He wore sandals.
Was uncut.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He was.
He was Jewish.
I did it.
You did it?
Yeah, we did it.
You did?
Yeah, Jesus fucked me.
Oh. And his foreskin was...
We should have had foreskin.
We should have had... No, if I had foreskin, I'd be too powerful.
Me too.
It's...
We'd have bigger dicks.
Well, we'd all have bigger dicks if we had foreskin.
Yeah.
T.com.
Just as like, don't start off with like a scar.
Well, don't cut parts off of your pee-pee.
Rebecca tried to circumcise Gino. Sorry. My godson, if you grow up to hear this, yeah, it's public.
He's listening. He has an account.
And it was unsuccessful, so he still kind of has like foreskin, so it's good.
No.
It didn't work out,
yeah.
so it's good. She's like, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing it. And because also like, I think maybe I've influenced her a bit in being like, I wish I had mine. It's just like, it's natural. Keep it natchy.
Yeah.
Because like, why are we operating on genitals and like out the gate? It's just
wrong.
It's dated.
It's wrong. Yeah.
We'd all have bigger wags if you just let it be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We're starting with like a scar from fucking jump. So it's like, no, don't do it.
Yeah.
We should have foreskin. Based on our dicks too, I think.
I'd love to have foreskin.
Next pandemic, we're restoring our foreskin.
I know a guy who restored his foreskin, and
it can look bad.
It can look bad, and it can look good. I think flatly good, but it will never look perfect.
Great.
Yeah. It's either like you restore your foreskin or you transition. Like that's what happens.
Yeah, it's either or.
Never mind.
Yeah. Paddle that.
P for pee-pee.
P
for penis. Okay, one more. Or something else. Maybe not a movie monster. I don't know.
Draw your favorite emoji, maybe.
Wait, just draw your favorite emoji?
Yeah. And Ravivi. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Hug hands and drool.
Hi.
Are you on camera?
I'm always on camera. Kind of good. I didn't know what the eyes were doing. So I did like a blend of everything.
Yeah.
Yours is good too. Wow. Cheers.
Cheers. Are the paddles the worst thing we've ever...
Yeah. I want to draw a marker all over your face like a baby. Like a toddler on a wall. That'd be kind of fun. Next time.
Final country thoughts. I love
you.
I love you.
I love you.
And being a boy with you.
I know.
Or boyish.
You guys should really be proud of us for getting pillows for you. Viewers. We have pillows!
We do.
That's my confetti sound.
I know. We need confetti cannons.
Next time.
At least once.
Well, this was lovely.
No final country thoughts.
My final country thought is that cookies can be weights. And Ernie, is going to be armed this year.
I hope he's armed.
That's horrible.
I hope that
I'm anti-gun.
I'm anti-gun. I'm anti like. I gotta do like the math on it, but it's like I'm anti-shooting range, where it's like I'm pretty sure the money you're pumping into this place that lets you shoot guns, is going to bad stuff.
I went to another cousin-in-law had a bachelor party, and it was at a paintball range. And I was like, I don't like guns, but if I'm gonna play, the balls better be.
Bachelor party? Why do men need to hurt each other?
Yeah, great question. But I was like, I'm anti-gun, but if I'm playing, the paint better be red.
And
it wasn't. They don't do red paint. I think it's everything but red. Red balls.
Like that's fucking scary.
I know. Cut to me being a Rambo. Like literally, I was like, I'm not participating. I'm like, it better be fucking red. It better look like blood, bitch. I want people down and out. You know what I mean?
In the beret.
Yeah, in the beret.
Does Rambo have a beret?
Vote, comment, subscribe. Let me know if the beret is horny.
And also if Rambo has one. And also, do you think the ball cap plus fedora is horny? Or do you think it's terrifying?
And should Mike become an Alicia Keys impersonator?
Felicia,
in a really appropriate way. BYOP. Bring your own piano. And on that note.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.